new here, welcome. My name is Katie. Please subscribe to my channel to get more content from me. Today, we're going to be talking about something that's a little sensitive. I'm a big advocate for talking about mental health. I've struggled with mental health for many years. And it's something that I haven't really been comfortable talking about until recently, but I definitely encourage you guys to talk about it as much as possible because it helps so much. So with the state of things right now in the world with the coronavirus taking over, a lot of people with mental health problems are struggling. For introverts who have a hard time being around people, this might seem amazing, but it's really taking us 10 steps back from any progress that we had originally made. We can't force ourselves to go out and hang out with friends because we simply just aren't allowed to. And I know extroverts are having such a hard time with all of this as well because you guys thrive on being around people. And you're going out of your minds wanting to be around people. And on top of that, the overall anxiety of literally everyone is out of control. You walk into the grocery store and you can feel the panic from everyone. It literally just like smacks you in the face. Like the first couple weeks of the whole stay at home order, that was when it was the worst. Now, I would go into the grocery store, and of course, you had to go several times a week to find anything because everything was gone. And literally, the anxiety from everyone was suffocating. Like, I wasn't anxious going into the store, but once I was in the store, like, everybody else's anxiety was like, it was making me feel like claustrophobic. Like, it was all like pushing around me, and I'm like, okay, well, now I'm anxious. Okay, you know, I would leave the store and feel like literal crap from just how much anxiety was in the store. And to be quite honest, I think I might be weird. Mostly because I expected with everyone in my family being home all day, every day, that my depression and anxiety would be out of control. But really, that hasn't really happened. I mean, obviously there have been some days where I'm feeling literally everything, but it hasn't been constant like I expected. Overall, I think I've been okay, which is really surprising to me. But I know that not everyone is okay right now. I know that some of you guys just aren't coping right now, and I mean, that's totally okay. We have never been in a situation like this, so we don't know how to cope, and it's totally okay if you are not coping. I don't want you guys to think that just because I'm doing okay that you guys should be doing okay, because I know that's where a lot of our brains go when we hear of other people doing well in situations, you know, when we're not doing okay. Anyways, I wanted to talk to you guys about different ways to cope and work through this situation. CDC.gov suggests 4 ways to help with the stress of this pandemic. Number 1, take breaks from watching, reading, or listening to news stories, including social media. If you're continuously hearing about the pandemic, you're going to get stressed out. Number 2, take care of your body by taking deep breaths, stretching, or meditating. Trying to eat healthy, well-balanced meals, exercise regularly, get plenty of sleep, and avoid alcohol and drugs. Number 3, make time to unwind by doing some activities that you enjoy. And 4, connect with others, whether it's by Facebook or FaceTime or even apps like Zoom. If you need some suggestions on things to do, I have some. One thing that is really big would be to start a journal. Sometimes it's hard to talk to our families about what's going on in our lives and in our heads. Journaling is a good alternative to that. You can spill everything that's going on without judgment and without having to explain yourself to anyone. And if you're like me and have too much to say and you physically cannot write a journal because your hand gets tired before, you know, your brain is done, start one on your computer or your phone. There There are many free online journals that you can sign up for, and they keep everything 100% private. Or you can just use Google Docs. You can use Word, use the notes on your phone, anything. Just write down your feelings, because keeping them all bottled up is not going to do you any good. If journaling isn't your thing, try spending some time outside, whether you go for a walk or a bike ride, or you just sit out in the fresh air. It's really going to help you, like really going to help you. And please, 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 if you are thinking about harming yourself in any way, please contact the National Suicide Prevention Line at 1-800-273-8255. If you're not keen on calling, there is a crisis text line that you can use. If you're in the United States or Canada, text HOME to 741-741. If you're from the UK, text HOME to 85258. And if you're from Ireland, text HOME to 08618-00280. I don't know if they have text lines in any other areas than the ones I mentioned, so if you're not from any of those 4 areas, search for something on the internet and hopefully you can find a resource. I hope you all stay safe during this pandemic. Make sure you are washing your hands, following your governor's regulations, and wearing a mask if and when possible. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope that I'm able to at least help one of you. Please give this video a thumbs up, comment down below how are you doing during this pandemic, and please subscribe to my channel for more content, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.